For more than 100 years, scientists told us that IQ could not change, that what you were born with is what you have to live with. Modern brain science, however, has discovered that the brain can change and even rewire itself throughout our lives.
Ready? Go.
Now, children and adults of all ages are getting stronger, faster brains and even changing their IQ through brain training.
Neuroplasticity means that our brain can change any time in life. It can get better, it can get sharper. What we call IQ can be improved at any time in life. And all the cognitive skills, which are mental skills that allow us to remember or to visualize or to decipher sounds, all can be improved no matter what kind of struggles, what kind of learning problems that we have.
Stronger, faster cognitive skills mean a stronger, faster brain. And clients of one company, BrainRx, say the difference in how their brains performed before training and after is dramatic.
It was right before I started my junior year of high school. It was the summer before. And I had just been so frustrated because I had been studying every night for hours and I still was getting very bad grades. And I just couldn't seem to find the hope. I had lost all hope and I wanted to drop out of high school. I was just done with everything. And coming to BrainRx just helped me so much. Within the first month, I was off all the medication I had to take and ADD medication. And then within months, I just started gaining back my own confidence and I got hope for my future and I planned my future out and now I'm going to be going to college. I graduated high school. I'm going to be majoring in nursing and minoring in psychology and I have a lot of hope and I know that I can do it now.
To watch your child go from having no hope and no thoughts of their future to having dreams and hopes, I can't describe it. I was losing my baby girl and now I have her back and she's on the right path and I just thank God.
Well, BrainRx has multiple studies that show over a 30 percentile point increase across the board in all deficient areas, as well as a 15-point increase in IQ, and that's using standardized professional tests. In fact, there's no other program like BrainRx in the world that gets close to the type of results that we get.
Just as physical exercise strengthens muscles, brain training exercises can make the brain stronger, faster, and more efficient.
Good job. 2 minutes and 6 seconds.
One of our main goals is to create a mental sweat. Just like if you were to go to a personal trainer and they would take you through circuit training at a gym, BrainRx is your brain personal trainer. And we work in all major learning skills. So when you come to a session, we'll train you in attention, memory, visual processing. There's a skill called auditory processing that is required for good reading and spelling, logic and reasoning, and even processing speed. We can make someone think twice as fast as they used to think. We use special one-on-one training so that we can cater to each individual's weaknesses and strengthen them.
This method of brain training is the brainchild of Dr. Ken Gibson, who as a boy struggled to read. He discovered later that an undiagnosed weak cognitive skill was making it difficult for him to distinguish sounds and sound out words.
Once I got into working with children with learning problems, I really wanted to do something to try to help them not have the same struggle I did, so we started studying that. As a result of that and work that was coming out of the National Institute of Health, we learned what the underlying cause of dyslexia was. And it was a cognitive deficiency that can be improved. And we developed some methods to make improvements in that. And today, as a result of that type of intense training, we can get 3 to 4 times the results in reading improvement than we could just a few years ago.
The fruit of Dr. Gibson's experiences and his desire to help others is BrainRx, a nationwide network of brain training centers getting amazing results with their unique brand of personalized one-on-one training.
I've known of BrainRx for over 6 years now, and I've probably referred 30, 40 kids here in that time frame. And it's been a positive experience for the families who have come back and report on how things are going with their kids in school. The intent is, as I see more of them, that they'll access the program here. I think they'll really benefit by it.
Many parents are turning to LearningRx to eliminate learning struggles for their children. Brain training works because 80% of all learning challenges are caused by weak cognitive skills.
We can get very measurable, life-changing results with a number of conditions, particularly if they have to do with mental skills, such as attention problems, dyslexia, which is a reading problem, traumatic brain injury, autism. In fact, anyone that has some type of mental skill that's hindering their ability to learn and perform, not only those that have struggles with that, but also those that are already good achievers, we can help them achieve even more and process information even better and faster.
Brain training is also changing the lives of people with traumatic brain injuries. Every year, millions of people and an estimated 1 in 5 deployed U.S. soldiers sustain a TBI. For many, LearningRx has meant dramatic or even full recovery.
I was rear-ended by a negligent driver. The traumatic brain injury was so severe, I was diagnosed right in the emergency room. Over the years, the damage manifested itself by severe impairments to every area of cognitive functioning. The Colorado Brain Injury Trust Fund gave me a list of cognitive trainers, and LearningRx was on that list. About 9 months into the program, there was a second brain scan done. They were astounded that every single area of damage caused by the accident showed the growth of new neurons. And these doctors looked at me and said, "What are you doing?" All I could respond was, "I attend LearningRx twice a week." The doctors said, "It is absolutely documented here that this learning program is creating new neurons."
Yet brain training is not just for learning struggles or TBI. Phil and Amy Parham lost more than 200 pounds on season 6 of The Biggest Loser. That same year, their autistic son experienced life-changing improvements at LearningRx. Today, the Parhams say that just like working out, brain training is helpful for everyone.
We spend so many thousands of dollars a year on health and fitness and training and personal trainers and gyms and all this kind of stuff. But just think how much more important it is to be able to think clearly and to communicate effectively and to work with people in life. I mean, everybody can benefit from sharpening their brain. I mean, kids in college and kids in high school and adults that are trying to go to the next level in their career. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons why it's important to have a coach for your brain just like you have it for your body. And we saw the changes in Rhett, and we saw how important it was for him and his future. But just think about somebody that maybe just has a couple of challenges, that didn't have as many challenges as he had, and you know, how that they could just take him to the next level. It could just improve their life that much more, and it could open up new doors and new dreams to them that maybe they thought were unattainable because they weren't equipped mentally.
You know, when you're serious about changing your body, you hire a personal trainer. When you're serious about changing your brain and improving your ability to process and learn better and faster, you do the same thing. You hire a personal trainer. You know, there are many brain games on the market, but they're sort of like learning to play tennis on a video or on the computer. It doesn't compare to working one-to-one with an actual coach who is there to motivate you, encourage you, and push you. That's what personalized one-to-one brain training is all about.
LearningRx is a pioneer and leader in brain training, and their personalized approach is getting unprecedented results. With stronger, faster mental skills, kids and adults are finding it easier to thrive in school, at work, and in life. LearningRx isn't just changing brains, it's changing lives. For more information about LearningRx or to find a center near you, visit learningrx.com.